decides to do each and every day with his own mind as the centerpiece of
Can
it.
you walk me through just on some of those proposals? Because this comes up all the time on this show, right? Whenever we talk about this race, people are like, well, he wants to privatize grocery stores or whatever. He wants to have these government-run grocery stores. I know you've talked about it in the past, but explain how this really would work. And why is the government a better solution for a lack of grocery stores, food deserts, than just working with the private sector to have them do what they know how to do, which is run grocery stores? What's your answer to that?
There are more than 1,000 grocery stores in New York City. I'm proposing creating 5 additional ones, one in each borough of New York City that the city would run, and that would guarantee cheaper groceries, not free food, but cheaper groceries. And part of that is because food is a necessity for New Yorkers. It's a necessity for everyone, and yet it's something that people are being priced out of. And we can see the promise and the possibility of a public option. And we've seen in studies that have been done about the applicability of this in an urban setting like Chicago, that this is something we can actually deliver right here in New York City.
But there was another example in Kansas City where they had a government-run grocery store, and it's been there for years, but it's on the verge of closing because it doesn't work. They've been riddled with crime. They've dealt with just a lack of inventory. There are other examples where it just hasn't worked because, frankly, the government is not that good at being in the business of being in grocery stores. So what do you say to that example?
You know, I say to that example, as well as the examples of our own failures as city government right here in New York City, that we have to prove not only the efficacy, but the excellence of this idea. Because for every one example that you can point to, there's another municipality today considering opening a city-run grocery store. But to me, the most important thing is the outcome. This is something I believe will work. We will bring the best and the brightest to deliver it, and it will be 5 stores at the cost of $60 million, which is less than half the city is already spending on subsidizing corporate supermarkets.
A lot of people in New York are freaking out about you, as you know.